What's good, everybody? It's your boy Rob. Now, it's been a while. It's been a couple of days. The Pixel event has happened, and I just pretty much want to give you some of my initial thoughts on the actual phone itself. In a lot of ways, I'm a little underwhelmed at what Google has done. As far as design, I'm not too down on that design in the back with the camera setup, but it's pretty much just a lack of colors choices, and being that the choice that orange color is pretty unique and cool, but they're only giving you a short time to order that, as it being a limited edition. So basically your only two choices will be a matted white and a glossy black. And to me, that kind of sucks. I don't think that's a good way to try to sell a phone. I think you should be doing variety, especially seeing what Apple did as far as just giving you all these color choices in the beginning with their regular iPhone 11. So in my opinion, Google kind of didn't stick the landing with that. Next is the camera. With everybody seeming to emphasizing video and still photography almost on an equal plane or equal level, Google is seemingly leaning more towards photography. And to me, people who like to vlog, who like to do B-roll, sometimes they want to use their phone to take care of that job of B-rolling or vlogging. And the Pixel itself is only going to give you 4K 30 if you want to film in that realm. And most guys that I know who use 4K like to do 24 frames per second to help give you that cinematic feel to their videos. And 4K 30 kind of like is more along the lines of how TV 4K is produced. So those who are real keen and into that 4K look will probably be pretty upset with that, whereas the average person probably wouldn't really care. But only having that 4K 30 is kind of, is a bad thing. Also, no wide angle, only telephoto. And what kind of sucks about it is Google's reasoning behind it. They're pretty much telling you, yeah, we know everybody's doing, wide angle, but we're telling you telephoto is what you need to have on a phone. So I found that kind of weird that they're going to tell people pretty much what they're going to do. And what I find weird about it is that every time Google emphasizes one thing, the following year they're going to add it to their phone. So yeah, they don't have wide angle now, but they're going to have it on the Pixel 5 for sure. You can best believe that. Another thing that's kind of disappointing is the battery life. You got a phone like the OnePlus 7 Pro that has a 4,000 milliamp battery, and you got 2,800 on a regular Pixel, and I don't know what the other one is, 30. It's in the mid 3,000 milliamps for the larger Pixel. And you got the nerve to try to have a 90 hertz refresh rate display. I'm quite sure it's a variable one, so it's not going to constantly run on a 90 hertz refresh rate. But the battery, in my opinion, is kind of small. And the fact that they only give you 6 gigs of RAM is also kind of, I don't want to say weird, but interesting. They believe in their software, so hey, maybe they know better than we know that 6 gigs of RAM will work best with a Pixel 4. So who am I to tell them how much RAM they should have? I kind of wish that they would have had maybe 8 as a minimal. But again, Google, I guess you know what you're doing. Lack of storage space is another thing that's kind of bothering me. if you're going to emphasize photography and all these different ways of doing things with your camera, 64 gigabytes are not in today's market is the new 32 gigs. If these companies are going to use cameras as a way to show that there's advancements in tech, then you need to give you storage. Storage and the camera should pretty much go hand in hand, as far as when it comes to emphasizing people to make content, emphasizing people to take photos, do videos, all these things. Camera and storage pretty much should be hand in hand. Next up on my disappointments is the price. I think the price is $100 too high for both models. If they came in $50 cheaper, you can pretty much still get by, but due to the fact that $100 is a bridge too long to cross, so they're going to have a hard time probably selling the phones. They really didn't move me. I'll probably might end up getting the phone. I'm not really in a hurry to get it, but I will eventually get the phone. It didn't really move me to the point where I felt the need to really run out and pre-order it right away. So again, you can tell how I feel, that I'm not really all that hyped up about it. But when I do get it in, maybe I'll change my opinion. I love stock Android, and it's something that I much prefer as my main skin on a Android phone. But as of now, the Pixel phone, only thing that really got me really excited about the phone is the actual Google Assistant. Now, the one thing I can say about the Google Assistant, it's 2 to 3 generations better than Siri, Amazon Alexa. I mean, that one thing that they have done is one next level when it comes to voice assistants. Nobody can touch Google in that manner, and they pretty much have shut the door on Apple when it comes to voice assistant. If Apple was smart, they'll strike a deal with Google and use their voice assistant on their iPhones. It'll be, save themselves some money. You can stop investing in Siri, and you guys might be better for it. But that's another video down the road. So again, if you like this video, hey, subscribe to the channel. Go down there, click the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell for future videos like this. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.